What's up, y'all? It's King Rick. You feel me? Happy Thursday night. You feel me? Hey, just a little heads up, so because you know, with these stalkers, my nigga, they have all types of excuses and explanations, right? So I'm coming from 7th and Hope, and there's 4 officers. 2, I made them run away already. One of them was a sergeant. The other one was some other nigga. You feel me? Another nobody. You feel me? Because they're treason, so it don't matter to me. You feel me? All right. So the other 2 comes, right? And they're literally showing everybody, like in front, like our country. You feel me? They're showing everybody how they're sexually exploiting their own females because they can't do that to y'all no more. They can't do that to y'all kids. You feel me? So they're doing that to themselves, to each other, which is narcissistic. You feel me? Like when they can't hide behind something else, they're gonna turn on each other, which is typical because in the last state, they did the same thing, and then they pinned charges on each other because they were passing AIDS and all types of stuff to each other. You feel me? Now, when y'all see how they be looking with their eyes stuck to the back of their head, all this greasy skin because the pores is clogged up. You feel me? Because none of them shower. None of them can't sleep. You feel me? So when y'all see, like for the last few days, I've been mentioning how they've been trying to exploit their little boys, their little girls and stuff like that, their own women, right? This is what they was trying to cover up. Because if you notice, all their females right now is trying to dress like bums on Skid Row. You feel me? They're not looking like y'all. They're not looking like nothing like y'all. Y'all kids is not involved with this. And y'all not involved with this. You feel me? This is just them amongst their group of council culture. But that's why y'all been seeing a lot of these male officers put their sirens on illegally, trying to act like they communicating to them. You feel me? So it is what it is, but that's what they've been doing to their own children. You feel me? And trying to cover it up when we're trying to get him to do something like that. Like, nah, nigga, you doing that to yourself. You doing that to each other. You feel me? That don't got nothing to do with us. That don't got nothing to do with us. You feel me? So since they can't give nobody closure and that just is confused excuses, I'll tell y'all flat out, because I don't give a damn. They ain't gonna do shit. You feel me? They ain't gonna do a damn thing. You feel me? But this is just what it is on how they choose to do what they're doing. You know what I mean? So notice already that their little self-destruction or whatever, and why these officers been getting indicted and fired and charged and all this other stuff, right? All that's finna happen is they finna pin charges on each other because obviously they lied to each other. So they finna find out that a lot of them is passing deadly diseases to each other. You feel me? And they finna get pissed off and they finna go and, you know what I mean? They finna press charges. Now, remember the last jail that I came from, right? There was dudes that was in there for like 30-something counts of attempted murder for passing, diseases to each other's children. Now, if you're a stalker and you're saying you're trying to get somebody else to do this to somebody else, but you're constantly being seen around each other's kids because you can't be around our kids, you feel me? And then the officers are tidying themselves to you, like, you trying to be emotional with me as an excuse to downplay some others. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so, nah, they're killing each other. They're not just ODing each other. They literally passing that deadly stuff to each other too. You feel me? So when y'all see them coming up with excuse, we just want this person to explain, and then they turn around and say we want them to talk to himself. Like, nah, they're letting you know hidden intentions. You feel me? But thank God that's not y'all or y'all kids. You feel me? That's why I've been making fun of them, because I seen everywhere I've been, they just been ending. You feel me? And when they cannot end somebody else, they will self-destruct themselves. That's the nature of a narcissist. You feel me? So that's why when I got out, when they basically kicked me out and told me I'm finna get this lawsuit, I'm finna expunge my record and all this other stuff, I'm finna invest these millions with y'all. You feel me? And I'm investing even now. You get what I'm saying? Like, these confessions is vital because everybody knew. So when y'all see their kids and they're dressed like they're on Skid Row prostituting and trying to have some covered up word like, oh, we're trying to get him to do this, like, nigga, that's not my history. And they can't even figure out how they can even try to pretend, because I'm 40 years old. How do your kids know me? And why would you run to your kids and then try to point your finger at somebody else when you're showing them you're the pedophile? You get what I'm saying? So that's what these officers, that's why they've been up and down the streets. And that's what they just showed too at the 7th and Hope. You feel me? So yeah, I'm happier than a mug. You feel me? Because that's all on camera. You know what I mean? And they said it themselves. I ended human trafficking. I ended the COVID. I ended all that. You feel me? So for them to end each other and try to point their finger to try to downplay whatever they're trying to down, nah, good riddance. You shouldn't be breathing our air anyway. You feel me? That's just me thinking. Because I don't like none of it. You feel me? I don't agree with none of it. I don't like none of it. I could give a damn about a stalker. You feel me? I don't like none of it. You feel me? So when y'all see them around children, when y'all see them in their phones, when y'all see all this other stuff, just already know what to expect. Just already know what to expect. They finna start calling on each other, and they finna start pinning attempted murder charges on each other. Because that's how they ended everywhere, pretty much. You feel me? Pretty much. That was their last little thing to do. If they couldn't get to somebody else, they went back to their own children. So thank God it's not y'all. You feel me? And that's why it don't make sense. Nothing that they ever said, it don't make sense at all. It's just an excuse. You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a good night.